Yes, people, Gully Chris in the house. Oh, how you doing, baby? So I was at work. I just finished up. I was just thinking about something. All right. I was just thinking about Seth Rollins and all of this shit in WWE. You guys know I'm not really like one of these wrestling review people or whatever. I love wrestling. It's always been a thing. I've always been a fan of it growing up. I love the story, everything. So I was thinking about like how WWE should book Seth Rollins after him just beating Riddle. Of course, I like this finish because it's one of those things where it's like, oh, he didn't beat him clean, you know what I mean? He's always doing things that are, he's a heel. He's a great fucking heel, in my opinion. Seth Rollins. And then also, at the end, Riddle even said it. I let my emotions get the best of me. And that's how you tell a story. You let the emotions get the best of you. You took the chair, you were going to hit him with it because he just pissed you off so much. And then, he ran into the ring. He was chasing Rollins. Rollins was running away. Oh, God, I need one of those fucking camera things to stay in my phone in the freaking car. Rollins beat him. But I like this finish because some people say, oh, it was clean anyway because, well, it's still clean because, he gave him the finisher when he just went into the ring. But he was distracted at the same time. But that's what I call a smart heel, smart booking, smart whatever, smart move, smart spot, great spot, everything. Everything you want to say. I love this feud because Riddle's still like, you could say he's the underdog because Rollins is experienced. He does underhanded tactics so he can win. But Riddle said he wanted a rematch. And I think that this would be the third or like the fourth match that they'll have. Okay? And I think Riddle should win. Riddle needs to win this one. If Riddle loses, he's going to look like a fucking idiot. He's not going to be a good babyface. People are probably like, oh, you can't even beat fucking Seth Rollins. I mean, I know Seth Rollins is great, but at the end of the day, he needs this win. Okay? They need to have a match like a steel cage match or some kind of match where Rollins can't do run away and then Riddle needs to not be distracted. Okay? So, in my opinion, if you want to keep Riddle as a babyface, because if he loses, I mean, when a babyface loses to a heel, that means you fucking suck. Okay? Unless he's a dominant heel. Like, Brock Lesnar is a fucking different story. Anybody can lose to Brock Lesnar and still be looked at as a great babyface. Because it's Brock Lesnar. Because the story behind him is he's a legit fighter. But if you can't beat a fucking heel, heels usually don't win clean. Okay? And that's just how it is. You know what I mean? The heels don't usually win clean. It's rare. Unless he's a fucking dominant heel. Unless it's like look, for example, Bobby Lashley beating up fucking whoever when he was a heel. It's different because he's a fucking monster. Okay? But in my opinion, Riddle should beat Rollins. And the reason why is the crowd, in my opinion, sings Rollins' theme. People love when Rollins comes out. It's been, okay, after Survivor Series this year, that'll make 3 years as a heel because he turned after Survivor Series 2019. Rollins is great as a heel. I'm pretty sure nobody, even if Rollins is a heel for another few years, it's fine. But the thing is, like, from what I'm seeing, other than the crowds being more energetic than ever, since Triple H took over. I know some people might not like me saying that. And I fuck with some people because they say they respectfully disagree. And I've had great discussions with people who I've, because of this reaction channel that I've met, who say that they disagree because of this and this and this. Hey, I love how to the ones I spoke to already who disagree, I still rock with y'all, man, because you gave such a great opinion or idea, or you expressed your thoughts in such a respectful way, that you are not trying to disrespect people who think that Triple H is going to do a great job, and that I fuck with. I understand some of your concerns, but Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? After 9/11 happened, rest in peace to all those people. I mean, the anniversary was just a couple days ago. Rest in peace to them. But that new thing over there where the Twin Towers were, though, that wasn't built in a day. It took time to fix those damages. It took years. It took a lot of hard work to fix those damages. Right now, I'm seeing the crowd more lively than I've ever seen in a long time. And I've been a wrestling fan for a long time, even though I stopped watching for a while. I can say that the way I see the crowd engaging with these new with the shows now since Triple H took over is ridiculous. It's crazy. I would watch WWE Raw, SmackDown on YouTube, and the livest crowds were NXT. This is NXT on Raw and SmackDown right now, bro. Like these crowds are live. They're alive. All right. So people are, AEW and a lot of independents, the heels get cheered too. I mean, yes, they get booed, but at the same time, people love to see the heels. But the thing is, in my opinion, I feel like the crowd is loving Seth Rollins. Like, they're singing his song. I think it's to the point where if he turns face, it's not a bad move. I think the next match he has with Riddle needs to win clean. No fucking weapon. No Riddle's the face, but I'm saying he needs to win legitimately clean. Okay? He needs to fucking give him a knee, give him the Bro Derek, give him the fucking splash, give him some, I don't know, make Seth Rollins tap. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Maybe if Roman makes him tap, that's different because it's Roman. But Riddle needs to beat him clean. And then when Riddle beats Rollins clean, it's going to fuck with his ego. It's going to really piss off Rollins. Right now the character Rollins is doing is kind of like Becky's, where, remember Becky was given that sad kind of thing before the whole Bianca match. Remember John Cena came back and she was like not even looking at him. She was looking like she was crying. That needs to happen after Riddle wins. Okay, this is how I think it should be booked. And all this talk about Rollins says there's nobody in my way, the only person left is Roman. And now let's get into the Roman situation. I thought it was fucking dumb that Roman had to get himself disqualified to beat Rollins. You mean to tell me all these years Roman cannot beat fucking Rollins? Rollins is just that one guy you cannot beat. He's just too smart for you, Roman. Now Roman is the smartest fucking heel. Roman's been doing all the fucking smartest things to win matches, but for some reason he can't do that against Rollins. Okay? I mean, you know how to fucking trick Brock Lesnar, trick Kevin Owens, trick fucking I don't know who else. Everybody else you fought. You knew how to take down the Fiend. You could you could spear Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, who can't stay down from anyone else, but you could keep Bray Wyatt and the Fiend down, slash the Fiend with a couple spears and he can't get up. But for some reason you can't outsmart Seth Rollins. Nah, let's be honest, bro. Come on, man. You can't outsmart Rollins. I understand, like I said, you want to make Rollins as a fucking dirty heel. He's a fucking smart heel. He's great. He's a great fucking wrestler, and he's a great, he knows how to do all of these. He's like, I'm not saying he's Ric Flair, but he's kind of like the Ric Flair of this. I don't want to say, but he knows how to fucking play dirty. But so does Roman now. Roman knows how to play dirty. But since you went down that road already, okay, Roman got himself disqualified at Royal Rumble, right? It was Royal Rumble 2020. It was Royal Rumble, right? If I'm not bugging. Okay, you got yourself disqualified now, all right? Because you couldn't make Rollins tap. Now, after Rollins loses to Riddle, some people will probably say, well, why should he fight Roman now? Okay, he's been doing great. My opinion, Roman should come out and say, you know, I've been hearing my ex-partner talk a lot of shit. Well, I don't think you can say shit yet on TV, but, you know, I already embarrassed you at the Royal Rumble. You want me again? Okay. They fight at some October pay-per-view, whatever it is. Roman says, you know what, Rollins? I accept your challenge. Have Roman accept it. Have Roman look like a dominant fucking heel. I mean, he's looking dominant already, but I'm just saying, have him look more badass and say, Rollins, I accept your challenge. Okay, Rollins, I accept your challenge. I want to face you at the next pay-per-view. You lost to Riddle. Let's see if you still got it or some shit. All right, you've been talking all of this mess that you can take me on, that I'm the only one in your way. Let's see if you can take the titles off me. Boom. Roman fights Rollins. Also, Roman, you know that. Also, what I didn't like with the promo about Rollins talking about, I have your number. How come Roman, during those promos, Roman should have been like, yeah, the only reason why you got my number is because you cheated all the time, and if it wasn't for the authority, you would have never had my number. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the reason why I understand. I love Vince. Vince has done so much for this company, but it's shit like that. If this was the same Vince from 2001, 1998, he would have put that in the promo. Roman would have been like, yeah, but if it wasn't for the authority, you wouldn't be able to even tie my boots or whatever, lace my boots. If it wasn't for the authority, all those wins and all those times they helped you, you would have never beat me. How come Roman never says that? He just looks mad at Rollins when he says, I got your number. Have him mention the fucking authority and all the times he cheated. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, Roman should fight Rollins. And again, this one, when he fights Rollins this time, Roman needs to beat him clean. No fucking Usos, nobody else, no Heyman, no one gets involved. Roman beats Rollins clean, no help. Roman needs to beat Seth Rollins clean, and then after that happens, Rollins goes through like a depression. Same thing with Becky. After Bianca beat Becky, they shook hands after the match. I understand Becky got hurt, but after Roman embarrasses him again, I don't know if he should do the same thing he did like Royal Rumble when he got the revenge and with the chair shot, and did the same thing Rollins did to him and Ambrose. He should probably just maybe beat him down at the end of the match and said, look, I didn't need no authority to help me beat you. I didn't need my bloodline to help me beat you. I just embarrassed you on my own or some shit like that. Right? And that's it. And then Rollins slowly goes face. And I think this is a perfect time. The way I'm looking at it now, I think this is a perfect time to have Seth Rollins as a babyface. He should turn very soon because it's been basically 3 years since he's been a heel. And the crowd is behind him. The people still cheer him. The only people, I mean, yeah, they boo him, but the thing is, people like him though. You know what I'm saying? So, loses to Riddle and loses to Roman, gets embarrassed, slow face turn. And then, okay, after he turns face, should he win the Royal Rumble? I don't know. Maybe have a second Royal Rumble win, since fucking everyone loves to have everybody win the Royal Rumble twice. Everybody has to win, especially with fucking Vince. I mean, I know Vince is gone, but everybody needs to win the Royal Rumble twice, which is I don't know if it's like some kind of fucking OCD that he has. I know he's a Virgo. I mean, I'm a Virgo too, but it's known a lot of Virgos have fucking OCD. So maybe, two. Maybe 2's his fucking favorite number. But now Triple H is in charge. I don't know who won the Royal Rumble, but maybe Rollins could win Elimination Chamber, right? And as a face, and say, Roman, you're right. All these years, I've always needed to cheat to beat you. I needed to do this. I needed to do that to beat you. Now, I know what I need to do. I need to do, okay? And have him beat Roman as a baby face and not cheat. This is just my idea. I mean, if people like it, if you don't, I mean, fine. But this is what I'm saying. Rollins, I'm sorry, the way Roman is now, Rollins does not need to beat Roman for those titles and be the one to dethrone Roman. I'm sorry. The only person that needs to dethrone Roman Reigns is a big top babyface such as McIntyre or fucking Cody Rhodes. Okay? I don't know about The Rock. I don't think The Rock is a great decision. Maybe when Rock comes back, he could fight Roman, but win, I don't know. Because, of course, Rock is like, what, 50? 50 right now? Roman's younger? You know what I'm saying? Rock is in great shape, but I'm just saying. I don't think The Rock should be the one. What is he going to do? Win those titles and then drop them the next month so he can start doing movies again? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like John Cena, but I'm just saying, he's not going to be full-time. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be doing that. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. Because now I'm driving up hills and shit. All right. Thank you for watching. Tell me what you think. If you like this, maybe share it with Triple H or somebody in charge of creative.